Okay, here we go. I have to. I don't have to, and I don't usually do it anyway. I'll tell you the truth that I played about a minute or so of actually what it was clearing my throat, and I decided not to play that for you. So I'm not sure you would have appreciated that at all. I kind of should have played it. I deleted it. I should have played it. I don't want everybody to watch this. Or, really, who would, everybody's different. Everybody's different. That might be, I can't imagine anybody be watching number one and number two and number three, and this is number three. I can't imagine that. Ain't nobody. Well, everybody's different. We got a spectrum of people that like this, and then they really like it. And then over there on the other side, whatever it is, they really like. There's other people really don't like it. And then in between, whatever it is, I don't know the percentages or none of that kind of stuff. But maybe anything's possible. Oh, no. I mean, he'll never be president. Kind of make you say, yeah, well, yeah. So I'm doing my video for the day, number 3, and I think somebody's listening to me. I said that, but I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody's. Come on, man, give me a break. But I have to do this. This is my delusions of grandeur I'm taking care of at the present moment, and You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to. Please, if you have to listen to this, you've been really. I always get what I deserve. Well, I understand, about, unmerited favor. I have a lot of that. I've been so lucky, and wow, really, think about it. I could have been born in Ukraine, Oh, yeah, that would have been fun. So yeah, how lucky, yeah. Very, very, but I believe that for every action, there's a reaction. And of course, that's, some people believe that and some people don't. And everybody's different. And so I got to remember those things, that it's okay to think the way that I think. Rather, it wasn't that way, but it is. And so I am the way I am, and very thankful that I am the way I am. Yeah, so I'm not trying to say anything by that, please. But what a beautiful day, and beautiful weather in Flagstaff, Arizona, and this is the month of June, about the 11th, I think. Not that I think. I'm pretty much a robot. They're thinking the robots are really cool, Well, I was taught maybe 30 years ago, 35 years ago, I met a young man by the name of Todd Shays, and he could duplicate a robot, like what he was talking about and showing how people can be robots. Just a young guy, so I think he was 13 or 14 years old. Brilliant guy, man. But he could do some amazing things. One of the things he did was, I gotta tell. He would act like he was not smart. He would act like people thought he wasn't smart. And he actually was pretty smart. And we could be at a restaurant, and he did this several times, and it took me a while to pick up on it. But someone would say something offensive about a certain race of people, or about a dog, or whatever, and it wouldn't be very long before Todd would accidentally spill a glass of water or a Coke right on that person's lap. I mean, he couldn't miss. He was really good at it. And then in the process of being sorry and everything, then he would actually, in the process of cleaning it up, and spill another one on him. That's how good he was. And he never got in trouble for it. And some of the times I'd have to get up and leave because I was laughing so hard, and they'd know they wasn't supposed to be laughing about a Coke in your lap, and. But he like I say, he was really good at doing what he did. And so, I'm kind of wondering about that, because I'm so stupid, but brother, yeah, I'm stupid, man. I think it's stupid to believe that there's I don't care if it's stupid or not. I can't help it. I mean, it's like if I look in the mirror, I say I got brown eyes. Well, I might think I got blue eyes, but I got brown eyes. That's a fact. That's what it is. And the fact is, I believe there is a power that can move mountains, calm the angry sea, and heal the brokenhearted. Don't have to read no book to read. I can look around, and that's what I see. But you're brainwashed. I'm brainwashed. I'm brainwashed to think that's the way it is. What people talk about. Well, if they had been born in a different family, in a different country, they would be the same religion they are now. I mean, I've talked to people like that. And well, maybe, I don't know, because their religion is the only one that's going to, everybody else, and I don't know about that, maybe they're right. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I live in a time when all these things are happening, and I look at I look at my little phone there, and I see guys like Tom McDonald come on, and say, how it's a situation, how it is in the world, and supposed to be afraid and all that stuff, and some guy says, well, looks like it just proves the system's broken. And Tom McDonald, man, wow! Because I'm watching, and he said, you're wrong, my brother, because this just proves that the system is working exactly the way it was designed. And then he said, well, wake up. I don't know if he meant be woke or what. But he said, wake up. And then he walked away. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But anyway, it's like people like that, and I wonder, what are they talking about? Because I don't know. Well, I think I know, but I don't know. If I just think something, I'm pretty sure many times that I've been wrong about stuff. If I know it, it's kind of like I know for me there is, without a doubt, a higher power. For me. I don't know if there is for anybody else. And because I think I know it, and I've found out from experience, I've known something for 50, 60 years and found out just recently, within the last 10, 20 years, 10 years probably, I was wrong about that. I was brainwashed. I wasn't the mass psychosis. I guess that one there, you don't come out of. You're done. That you can't go no more. You're done. Can't come back. Like when whatever the thing is that hooks up with your diabetes, that gives you insulin or whatever it is, if it gives you just a little tiny bit, they can bring you back with diet. That's what they're saying. And bring that back and not have to take that shot anymore. I don't do it, but if that thing is dead, you got to take all the time, So I guess that's why it's important if you having that thing to take care of it. But they say that if there's just a little bit, whatever thing that is in the body, wherever it is, I don't know where it's at. And me, I probably know where it's at. I don't say it. But anyway, if it works a little bit, with diet, they say they can bring it back. Why would you want to do that? That must be disinformation. That couldn't be true. I mean, Well, I don't know. I think we've been systematically, these are new words to me, systematically nefarious. I've learned that word. That means bad, And I've learned some new words, like it used to be, this is the word I really like. I really kind of stuck on this one, because I'm such a failure at most of the things I do. Every once in a while, I mean, the only thing I get things right, if I'm aiming to pee on the electric fence, I can hit that sucker every time. You think, well, maybe I could miss it and it would, yeah. And it took me, I know you ain't gonna believe this. It took me more time than I'm gonna tell you because you ain't gonna believe it. And I mean, that hurts. And I said, well, they said it was shut off. I'll check it out. They lied to me again. It wasn't shut off. So, but anyway, I can learn. Now I am scared to death of almost turning on a light switch. I don't like electricity stuff. I mean, I like it, but I'm scared. You get to where you've been traumatized. That's trauma right there. Try it and see if you want to be traumatized, just go do it on electric. You'll find out. Whew. You don't want to do it again. I did, but I'm stupid. That's why. One of the reasons I say it, because I know I live here. I know the things I've done and thought, oh my, and said, oh my. How come I can't? Well, that's because I'm the way I am. Remember the lesson about the vessels? That's what was poured into me. And like I say, I had a whole bunch of stupid poured. Filled up, and then that's hard to get. I didn't tell you that when I found out I was stupid, it took me years to figure out what any 10, maybe younger than that kid knows. You can't fix stupid. I didn't know that. I promise. I went for years, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to fix it. I didn't know you can't fix that stupid. Now I know, so I don't even try. I just, I'm going to do it. I want to do it, I'm going to do it. So I do it. And that's why I'm doing this right now. This is stupid. Because I have a delusion of grandeur that I need to do this, to let people know it's okay to be stupid. Because everybody, in my opinion, I'm the stupidest person I know, but in my opinion, everyone is important. Everyone. Not just the ones that have the mental capacity and have the compassion and the love, but everyone is important in the scheme. Oh man, I'm getting carried away on this, ain't I? Everybody's important. Yeah, everybody, even me. So I just want you to know who's talking to you right now. The king, because I am the king, of the A double crooked letter holes. I have to think about that because, I'd like to say the word, but I want to try to keep it as clean as I can. If it's okay if I say P, I'm not talking about oops. No, I'm not talking about the thing you do it with. Oops. Yeah, well, that's kind of exaggerating, yeah. But anyway, if you're with it, you're with it. And if you're not, you're not. And if you're hot, you're hot. And if you're not, I'm not. Okay, time to quit. I did this yesterday in the evening, which was great. I felt so relieved to get it done. If you do happen to listen to this, go back to number 2 and let it play all the way to the end, because the best part was at the end where I felt so good about I did it, because I was concerned I wasn't going to get it done. And things didn't go so. I know I'm not doing this because I want today to be a good day, but I do know that it's good. When I do this stupid thing that I'm doing, that today is going to be a good day. And that's why I'm doing this, because it's not about you, it's all about me. I say I, and you know how people are that are like that? And that's the way I am. That's the way I am. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, it's okay. And the nice thing about it is, if I can't get in anybody's face, I'd rather do this right here and then just kind of state them, because I know I'm real good at screwing things up. So just remember that. All right, remember, you know, I can brag about, I'm about the best there is at screwing things up, the best I know of. You know, I'm wanting to make my world a better place, but I know that if people start believing me, man, it's going to go, yeah, real quick. So don't, you know, if you, for whatever reason, I figure you're being punished if you have to watch this. I really do. I don't know what you did to have to deserve being around me, but kind of makes me think something about karma might be true. You know, kind of like, you know, whatever you send out, that's what you get back. And it's kind of like, yeah, here's the lesson for the day. The lesson for the day is I forgot what it was. Well, so I'll just get to the most important part. We can make, I forgot what the lesson for the day was, but the lesson for the whole thing, you know, is that I love you. And that's why I'm doing this. And but it's not really for you, it's for me. That's something that, because it's the way I am. And I cannot change. I wonder if I'm broadcasting this. All right, well, that's number 3. We're done for the day. I will catch you. Don't worry about it. I know you'll never come back. But number 4. But this is number 3, complete. And I hope you have a wonderful life. I hope that you find peace and happiness. And I will, in one of my future broadcasts, that's what this is? Ain't nobody going to send this out. In the future, I will tell you my secret to peace and serenity. And I think it's a really good thing, you know. Whoop-a-doo, you know. And that's, but it's the reason I think it's a really good thing is because I believe it's something that's true. Not too much I tell the truth about, but I will, this is something I believe is true. The secret to peace and serenity soon coming to your, later.